check the scope. Money talk, money mo. Yeah. Main crew say they weed it. Kicking down the door. Run it up. Check the scope.
As you see my screen, I've already done that on the SPY chart. And key things to note. So yesterday we made a low of $733, which was the previous day low, the red line, and the high was $740.80. Right now we are back down from the close yesterday. And why are we down? Let's look at VIX. Okay, so VIX is not that sharply up, but SPY is down. Nasdaq, let's look at Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is down, and let's quickly draw the levels. So I used these settings, which kind of helped me. This was low of the day, and this was high of the day yesterday. And then this is, so I color coded separately so I can easily identify different days levels. And this is a daily level. The blue line is the daily level, and this is the high, all-time high, right? And then let's draw a couple of levels on the downside. One thing to note here, guys, if you look, there's a huge gap here. There is a gap here. Right here. And this gap is going to get filled. Right, so, and then there are some gaps on the downside, but this gap is going to get filled. So you have to pay attention to that. Let's quickly draw the hourly levels. Hourly levels. So I draw my hourly levels with yellow color. So I kind of like to keep things simple. I only have these three levels that I have on my chart: the hourly, the daily, and the low of the day, and the high of the day. So kind of that acts like a GPS for me, right? And I have been talking about very important thing every single day in my videos, and that is the importance of paying attention to VIX and also the bonds, and they are signaling that we could potentially have a downside. Let's look at, so we have some hourly levels on the Nasdaq chart and the QQQ chart that will help us trade. Let's quickly look at NVIDIA. So see, this is one of the reasons why SPY is gapping down pre-market, because NVIDIA is down. NVIDIA made a low of 218 yesterday, and then overnight high is $223.76. I don't think there is any news. It says NVIDIA began early shipments of next-gen AI processors. NVIDIA provided guidance for the fiscal period ending April 30th. That's old news. No, it's April 30th, projecting revenue between 76 billion to 79 billion. I'm pretty sure NVIDIA is going to beat that. And a gross margin range 74% to 75%. And NVIDIA reports earnings Wednesday. So I don't pay attention to those losing streak and all that kind of nonsense news. But like they say, when in doubt, zoom out. If you look at the weekly chart, so we are still in a uptrend. I'll probably draw a level here. And if I look at the daily, this is what I thought could happen, right? So let's look at the so this is where the uptrend started, right around this area. So if I do a fib retracement here, if you see here, the area which interests me the most is this area, the golden pocket. I talk a lot about that in my videos because the big money always looks at it. So if you look here, this is where I would like to enter for a trade or a swing position if NVIDIA goes here today. It will be a gift, guys, if NVIDIA goes here today. But you have to watch for the premiums. The premium's gonna be cranking up, and that's important to know. All right, guys, that's it from me for now.